Hello, my name is Dayson, and I'm going to introduce you to the Citation Machine, which is one of my favorite citation websites out on the internet. I use it often with my junior high students because it's so very easy and so accessible, and it's free, which is something all teachers take joy in. So here we are at citationmachine.net. It is not .org or .com, it is citationmachine.net. You come to this first page here, and you can use this, upload your paper, but my students go to I only want to create citations. Very easy layout here. You just choose from APA, MLA, Chicago. You can certainly have more options, but since they are in junior high, we kind of stick with the big three. And actually, my students stick to MLA, and so we use this button here. Once you push that button, this is one of the things I really like, is it gives you the option to do a book, a magazine, newspaper, website, journal, film, or other. Other things can include interviews or things like that. Today, I'm going to show you how to do a book because, again, it's so simple. I don't have them use autofill mode because sometimes they can come up with several of the same books by different authors, and that confuses them. So I always have them use manual entry mode. So you simply come over here and push manual entry, and it gives you lots of boxes to fill in, but they're super easy. You come down here in print, which the books we read in class are always in print, so that's what they're doing. I do have them cite the whole book. Come down here to contributors, and we of course talk about the author. They can put the editor, compiler, translator, but we usually deal with the author because they are usually dealing with novels. So the first one we're going to do is Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, and the author of that book was Mildred D. Taylor. And then we come down here to the source title. One thing my kids get confused about is the source title is simply the book title. So Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry. We talk about what volumes are, editions and series, but of course in this particular novel it's not a series and we don't have other volumes or editions of it right now. The publisher was actually Dial Books in the year 1976, which they would have all giggled at that because they can't fathom that. You can add an annotation. I don't have them there in junior high. I don't have them adding annotations. So I just come down here to this big brown button that says Create Citation, and it's really as simple as that. It brings up my citations here. Now, I've done these before with my class, so it's already made a list for me of the citations I've done before. If I want to do another citation, I simply come up here to the brown button that says Create Another Citation. I come in here, again, have them go to manual entry mode. Very simple. We go down to the whole book. The author of this one, we're going to do The Outsiders. So as lots and lots of you know, it is S.E. Hinton. Source title, again, very simple, is The Outsiders. No volumes or series. This particular book was published by the Viking Press. And it was published in 1967. No annotations because, again, they're in junior high. And Create Citations. And here we are with, because I did this in class before, here we are with all of my works cited, my cites. Now, I could either save this, I could download it, which usually what I have them do is download it and then upload it to a Google Doc. And once they do that, it comes up with a beautiful works cited page, perfectly punctuated, looks great. All they have to do is alphabetize it and get it ready to go. So this is why I love citationmachine.net, is because it's so simple to use. It is free, and my students can really get on with the writing, the in-text citations, the source cards, doing things like that, and not have to worry so much about all of the nitty-gritty of the punctuation of the citations. So this is one of my favorite sites. I hope that you'll try it out because I've been using it for years and just absolutely love it.